Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So in this video we shall discuss a question related to bearing and distances, and we are going to solve this question using the sine rule. So we have got three terms P, Q and R such that Q is 40 kilometers on the bearing of 40 degrees from P. So I have tried to sketch that. I've not used the correct measurements. So bearings are normally recorded or measured in clockwise direction. So for us to measure 290 degrees, we shall add 90 plus 90, that is 180, plus another 90, that is 270, and we add a small angle there, assuming that that angle is 20 degrees. So clearly we have measured 270 plus 20, which is 290 degrees. So we are told when we measure that angle, we draw a straight line that points towards Q, and we have just assumed that the distance between P and Q is 40. So P and Q is 40 kilometers. Town R is directly to the south of P. So this is a compass direction for P. This is north, and below there is south. So I have just extended that line and assumed that this is the position of R. Now the distance between Q and R is 60 kilometers. So we have to join the position of Q and position of R, and the distance between them is 60 kilometers. Now the question is asking us to find the bearing of Q directly from R, which means that we must get the angle between that point. So from here, from that point to this point. So already we have this one, this is 90, this is also another 90, that gives us 180, plus another 90, that gives us already 270 degrees. But what we need to find is only this small angle. So before we find this angle, we must find angle R. Okay, so for us to use sine rule, we must denote sides of the triangle by the letters given. So for example, this is angle R. The side opposite to it, we can denote it small letter r. Now this is angle P. The side opposite to it, we can denote it as small letter p. This is angle Q. The side opposite is this side, we can denote it as small letter q. So with that said, we can be able to jot down the sine rule. The sine rule states that P over the sine of angle P is equivalent to Q over the sine of angle Q, which is equivalent to R over the sine of angle R. So P is this side, which is 60 kilometers, and then we find the sine of angle. So angle P is 20 plus this 90. 90 plus 20 gives us 110 degrees. So the sine of 110 is equivalent to, we want to find angle R, so we're going to use this one. R is 40 divided by the sine of angle R, which we don't know. Let's put it capital letter R. So doing the cross multiplication, this will be 60 multiplied by sine R is equivalent to 40 multiplied by the sine of 110. Dividing both sides by 60, we get the sine of R equals to, using the scientific calculator, the answer will be 0.6265. So we're going to use the calculator again and find the angle whose value is 0.6265. So angle R will be the sine inverse of 0.6265, which gives us 38.79. So this angle is 38.79. But what we wanted is this angle. So this one is given by 90, which is the total angle, minus 38.79. the answer will be 51.2 to 1 decimal place. Like I said before, the bearing of Q from R is the whole of this angle, which is 270, plus this small angle, in this case, which is 51.2. This gives us 321.2.